newest thing. And then to finalize over here, VSTM is one of those symbols that I've been getting a lot of questions. Let me go ahead and add. I didn't add the stream marker for the other ones, but here we go. VSTM, Verastem, Inc. What is it all about? Does it have an article? It doesn't have an article right now, but we can take a look at the company's profile and see if there's anything that we can find on the internet. Verastem, Inc., a biopharmaceutical company focusing on developing and commercializing medicines to improve the survival and quality of life of cancer patients. It markets Copictra, duvelisib, an oral inhibitor of phosphoinositide 3 kinase, PI3K, holy motherfuckers, guys, I apologize, and dual inhibitor of PI3K delta and PI3K gamma, which is indicated for the treatment of adult patients with relapse or refractory chronic lymphocytic leukemia, small lymphocytic lymphoma, or lymphoma, after at least 2 prior therapies, and relapse or refractory follicular lymphoma, FL, after at least 2 prior systemic therapies. The indication in FL is approved under accelerated approval based on overall response rate. In addition, it is developing the focal adhesion kinase inhibitor, defactinib, which is being investigated in combination with immunotherapeutic agents for the treatment of various different cancer types, including pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, non-small cell lung cancer, mesothelioma, and other solid tumors. Verastem, Inc. has collaboration agreements with Yakut Honcha and CSPC Pharmaceutical Group Limited. The company was founded in 2010 and is based in Needham, Massachusetts. With that said, let me go ahead and review if there's anything regarding Verastem, VSTM. Just looking in the Googles, VSTM stock. Let's do some news. Let's do, there you go. This is it, guys. Why did Verastem rocket on data publication? Let's see what happened here. See if we're good. So, VSTM stock, before that, rockets on data publication. Verastem is making a move for the top in the market this morning, top of the market, and for good reason. The company announced a data publication surrounding one of its candidates. Here's what's going on. VSTM stock pops on data publication news. In the press release, Verastem said that new data have been published in the Lancet Oncology. The published data centered around a study that evaluated the intermittent dosing schedule of VS6766. The goal was to provide information for further testing of the treatment, both as a single agent in RAS, RAF mutant cancers or in combination with small molecules. VSTM went on to say that in the dose escalation study, tolerability and anti-tumor activity were observed across various cancers with RAS, RAF, MEK pathway mutations. To read the full publication, click here. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this article and paste it in the chat room for all of you if you want to review. I know some of you are very curious. And in a statement, Brian Stoglik, CEO at VSTM, had the following to offer. These results support the potential of VS6766 as a treatment for a variety of cancers where conventional approaches have been suboptimal and there is significant unmet need. We believe VS6766 has the potential to be the backbone of RAS therapy by addressing the multiple points of resistance and toxicity issues that have made advancing new options difficult. Our phase 2 registration-directed trials with VS6766 in a low-grade serous ovarian cancer and KRAS mutant NSCLC are scheduled to begin by the end of this year. These adaptive design trials are a capital-efficient approach to rapidly evaluate VS6766 alone or in combination with defactinib to determine which regimen to take forward into the expansion phase of the trial. This is big news. The news released by Verastem proved to be overwhelmingly positive. Ultimately, in the dose escalation study, VS6766 has proven to be well tolerated among patients with varying forms of cancer. Perhaps more importantly, the treatment is showing strong signs of efficacy in early development. Should all continue to go well with VS6766, VSTM could be sitting on a blockbuster. After all, the treatment is being developed to address various types of cancer with various mutations. If the drug saw approval in just one of these cancer indications, it will have strong potential, but with such a vast target, there's a massive opportunity here. All in all, with the positive early data released this morning, VSTM stock is one to watch closely. With that said, VSTM, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people looking for it. Let's look at the monthly. Before I say what is the current price, let's start doing support and resistance, ladies and gentlemen. Sugar do 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 do, oh honey honey. Man, guys, you gotta listen to some of the classics, you know? When melodies were very, very important, where the words were important, you know, but the melodies, dude, the melodies. Let's see, adding some trend lines here. Adding another trend line over here. Okay. Let's go to the weekly now. And the weekly, okay, let's adjust this now. It's better. Let's go to the daily. A lot of flatness. Let's see over here. Okay, let's add another resistance level. Okay. We've been sideways for quite a bit. $1.15 was yesterday's close, and this morning we are at 122. It's not a lot, but hey, 122 is 5.7%, almost 6% for the upside. VSTM, guys, let me know in the chat room, let me know in the comment section. Do you think this one will be breaking the resistance and go to 163? Will it break the trend line? We'll see, we'll see. We can definitely keep an eye on it. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. Does it make sense to getting into VSTM? Or will it go down to the bottom of the ocean with SpongeBob Bobby for another opportunity? And with that said, we are done with the news, with the list that I had, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pretty long one, 8:05. Let me go ahead and review the chat room. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got.